with us today.
President Uhuru Kenyatta now says the government will accelerate policies that will break barriers in social inclusion for persons living with disabilities. Speaking during the launch of the National Fund for the Disabled new book that will entail the organization's past success, Uhuru paid tribute to the late former President Daniel Arap Moi, who championed the same during his time in office.
But even as we celebrate 40 years of unbridled success, we also note that there is still much ground to be covered. The continuing COVID-19 pandemic, whose containment measures have uniquely affected persons with disabilities in the areas of health, education, and transport, poses a new challenge for us to overcome.
President Kenyatta challenged the NFDK to invest in programs that will support the research in the innovations of solutions for challenges that people with disabilities go through, giving the example of Roy Alela, a 25-year-old Kenyan engineer who developed a smart glove to help him communicate with his deaf niece.
I take this opportunity to thank and congratulate the men and women who have served as trustees of the National Fund for the Disabled of Kenya for their commitment in growing this fund over the last 40 years through prudent investment and visionary leadership.
Public Service, Youth and Gender Affairs Cabinet Secretary Professor Margaret Kobia pointed out the government's continued support to NFDK since 1981 and assured the institution of its continued support through the years.
Together with the fund and other key agencies, we will continue to improve policy, registration, and coordination to ensure people living with disability reach their full potential and contribute to national development.
Christina Pratt, the chairperson of the fund, said that the key areas where the institution needs support is in provision of wheelchairs, tricycles, crutches, artificial limbs, as well as tools of trade such as sewing machines, hair salon kits, and welding machines that will boost income generating capabilities.
In sharing the resources, the empowerment agenda has been felt in each and every county by individuals, households, and institutions of learning.
Gabriel Mosta, K24 Evening Edition.